Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for mid-May. This is Barefoot Mama Intuitive Reading, and we're just going to get started. If you want to enter to win a free reading on 5/25, you can put free reading in the comments. I'll announce the winner below. You can also book a personal with me on my Etsy, or you can join my Patreon or my YouTube. You can get a free week on Patreon and then cancel anytime. So that's all there. Thanks for being here. Let's go. All right, Virgo. Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted tenfold for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Archangel Michael, please bring clear, concise messages through in this reading for my Virgo collective. Mother Mary, please bring compassion to these messages. Amen, amen. So let it be. The Emperor wants to show up. He's at the bottom of the deck. And then we kind of have a stack here. All right, let's see. This isn't usually how I read, but that's okay. I'm going to go for it. Intuitively is how I read, so that's what we're going to do. So the Emperor is kind of ruling your reading right now. That's the overall energy. In your past, you have the Two of Wands. The world was like in your hands, but you were kind of feeling like something's missing. Energies that have been influencing you are the Six of Wands reversed. Some feeling of a lack of victory. Like you might have everything. You might rule the roost. You might kind of be willing to go and come as you please. And this might actually be making you feel a sense of boredom. Like you feel like because you don't have to continue to just really, really try or something, like you found some sort of ease in your life or some sort of control. The control, right? Like you are the controlling factor in your life. You are the one who rules your life. You feel like there's some sort of like lack of resistance, which is necessary for this victory energy to be victoried, right? Like you can't have victory without like an opponent. And so there's something here about, I think you're going inward and the opponent is becoming your own self. You have the King of Wands reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed. You could be dealing with a Leo as well, King of Wands and the Six of Wands on either side. Or you have Leo in your chart, or sometime by this Leo season, like the 8/8 portal, you might be kind of realizing some need to be seen, perhaps, to have this Emperor in you be seen. This Two of Wands can also be talking about all the things that you did go through to get to a place of feeling victorious, taking away somewhat from the victory itself. Like you could be looking back on everything you've been through and like, man, I don't know if it was really worth it. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I just feel like that's kind of your perspective on the situation coming through. Like you might be needing to kind of laugh some stuff off a little bit, because looking back and contemplating the negatives is gonna color your current mindset, your current existence, right? What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles. You're realizing something about your self-worth. Something about self-abandonment, I'm hearing. Like if you went through a whole lot, right, to get to a place where you have everything you need, want, desire, but you weren't like true to yourself in some way, shape, or form, that could be what this is. Like the universe is handing you this sort of new gift to show you exactly what that is. What is this Five of Pentacles? The Queen of Swords reversed. I heard Gift of Gab. That's interesting. You may like want to be able to speak your mind or your truth, and you might feel like every time you do, it's misconstrued somehow, or like it doesn't come out the way you want it to. So you're kind of sitting here on, like, you're making progress. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You're kind of sitting here thinking, how Three of Pentacles reverse. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You're thinking, how do I like communicate what it is I want to communicate? But with the Three of Pentacles reverse, I'm hearing like there's something about your own self-mastery involving your self-worth and your control over your life, the power you have over your life, that needs to be integrated before you can communicate the full truth of a situation. What's the King of Wands in your incoming energy? Marriage. Love and marriage. That's what I'm hearing. The Four of Wands, celebration, family. You could have believed for a long time that celebration, Four of Wands, like being married was like the goal. You know, it's not for everybody, but for some people it is, and that's okay. This is you, though, discovering like what this means to you. King of Wands reverse is like somebody who doesn't take action. It's somebody who's like, they're either sluggish or they don't have like the third chakra like charge, like Manipura, like energy to be able to get things done the way they want to get them done. Page of Swords reversed. This could also mean that, like, if there's something you've been trying to do for a long time to take action on, you either need to learn more about it or you are telling yourself you don't know enough about it. Page of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed. That's all like, I need to learn more. I just am not a master at this yet. It's not going to be perfect. Queen of Swords reversed is like, I'm not saying it right. Like, you could be really hard on yourself. Like, so hard on yourself that you have like analysis paralysis, right? Like you actually end up not getting anything done the way you want to. You're kind of getting in your own way. And with the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles here, like, you're seeing this as a gift. You're like, oh, I'm the one doing this. And you may have very well gained that analysis paralysis from previous traumas, you know, and the will power in the third chakra is regained by reclaiming our power. So you may need to do Ace of Swords reverse, a cord cutting ritual. You can call on Archangel Michael. He rules this card. To allow you to cut ties to the past. Ace of Swords. This is also saying, though, I'm seeing the laurel wreath here and here, that there's a need to look at the imperfections and the losses to really, I think, give yourself the strength that you're looking for in that third power chakra. Because yes, the things we've accomplished are brilliant and wonderful and amazing, and it's important to like give ourselves credit for those. But the things that we've failed at are potentially even more important, right? They show us like what we overcame. They show us our shortcomings. They show us humility. They show us how to bond with other people, you know, when we fail. Like, those are lessons you just don't forget. Although I get the sense that you deeply desired to for a long time. You're reclaiming this part of yourself and you're showing it love. You're showing this like rejected Five of Pentacles part of yourself love. That's beautiful. Eight of Wands. Yeah, quickly. You're like, oh, it's like an epiphany. You're like, yeah, this could be coming in the form of somebody visiting you from your past who you haven't spoken to in a long time, or like who you feel like you didn't leave on a particularly good note. But when they show up, it's like you're given all these memories and stuff. All these memories come back. And I think because of the growth or the place that you're in, somehow reclaiming these memories in the space that you're in actually minimizes the power they have over you. You've grown a lot since you last encountered these failures or these losses. And it's almost like when you're a kid and you're afraid of, I don't know, like some sort of cartoon character or something, and then you get older and you realize it's just a guy in a suit. You know, I don't know. I'm getting that feeling from this. You're like, oh, it's just a person who's sad, you know, who hurt people. I'm hearing Nine of Cups, and you're feeling like you're really emotionally content by this. Queen of Wands, yes. Activating your fire, your magic, loving on yourself. Yeah. The Queen of Wands also has this black cat. She strikes me as somebody who's integrated with her, like, sort of darker side as well. So I think that that's what's going on as you're looking at these losses, failures, parts of yourself that you abandoned and reintegrating them. You're feeling beautiful. And they're, because they're feeling beautiful. All of these rejected parts of yourselves, like, they become this, you become this sort of, like, I'm hearing lustrous gem, which is actually the meaning of the Manipura, the word Manipura, the third chakra. Wow. You're probably having like a major, like, third chakra activation. That's so cool. That's really cool. King of Pentacles reversed. The Empress. Wow. You might be rejecting somebody who's coming in from your past to be like, hey, what's up? I've got this for you. Okay, but the gift isn't what they're giving you, like, physically. Like, they might be actually giving you something. You might be being bequeathed something. What what they're giving you is this Emperor Empress, like, um it's like a union of the divine feminine and masculine within you. Sorry, my camera is focusing super oddly. Um but it can very well be a divine counterpart as well. Also, with this third chakra activation, which I associate the Emperor with, because he is all fire, right? He is willpower. He is sort of stubborn. He's sort of stuck in his ways, and he rules the world. He rules all the kings and all the queens. But the Empress comes out to, like, temper that fire. She's got earth and water and air. She's ruled by Libra. Although I've always associated her with you for some reason. She's nurturing. She's a mother. She was formerly the maiden, which is your sign's, like, herald, you know. You're learning what to nurture, how to nurture yourself, yeah, and to see other people's dark sides as well. The Nine of Swords reverse, yeah, you're getting out of that analysis paralysis. Six of Pentacles reverse. I think the Six of Pentacles reverse is saying, like, you know that you haven't been treating yourself for what you're worth, or giving yourself what you're worth, or setting your boundaries where they're worth. There's a lot of, like, pentacles. There are a lot of pentacles here. And it's almost like once you get to a place where you feel like, oh, okay, like, this could work, or I feel like this is nice, or whatever, something comes along to challenge your idea of your self-mastery. And then you feel like you need to learn more. You internalize other people's projections about, like, you not being good enough, which are, you know, their own projections about not being good enough. And it's like you're ending that mirroring cycle, I'm hearing. Anything else for my Virgo collective? Four of Pentacles is stability. King of Swords reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. You may have also dealt with somebody who lied to you. And there's something you don't know about there's something you don't know about. Somebody is coming to tell you the truth. Page of Swords reversed, something you don't know about regarding a connection, twin flame, something like that. And then Ace of Swords reversed. They're coming in to tell you about this lie. In your last reading, I believe that I did for you, you were protecting someone from like a fire sign. So this could pertain to that reading as well with this like lying person in the marriage card here. If that reading resonated with you and this storyline is connected to that, let me know. Ten of Swords reverse, undoing a betrayal. Yeah. What's the Six of Pentacles reverse? The Moon reverse, Three of Wands. Okay. So if there is something that's been hidden from you, especially about like somebody taking something from you or withholding something from you in terms of an inheritance or something that was bequeathed to you from even like a generational inheritance of like a gift of of magic, like with the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, I'm almost getting this feeling like if your ancestors had the ability to manifest, one of them shared it with a significant other, and then the significant other like used those gifts to steal their knowledge, or she lost her memory or he lost his memory or something. And I don't know precisely, but it's almost like one of your ancestors gave this gift of manifestation away um to the wrong people, and it somehow was lost. But you've been waiting for this for a long time. Three of Wands, and your ships are coming in. The Lovers reversed. The Sun. For those of you who are resonating with the part of the reading that was about like what you thought marriage was, there's potentially like if you're in a marriage, King of Wands reverse, there's something here about like the balance of the divine masculine and feminine. Like you could be finding, like say you're in a marriage with a man and you're a woman, you could be finding that you're generally the divine masculine and that they're the divine feminine, like the roles are reversed, and you could be sort of like connecting the dots about what that means or looks like or feels like. Instead of having it just be intellectual with like the sword here, it's becoming like grounded in action and you're seeing it. It could also be like with the Lovers reverse that you're realizing you don't need as much intimate affection as you thought, or it doesn't involve as much intimate affection as you thought. I'm getting a sense for you though, like that this is not a bad thing. The Sun, like you're really coming to terms, and the Moon, with what is balanced and what makes you happy and what makes you feel good. And I think it's not precisely what you thought it would be. Like this would be, say for instance, like somebody who's in a happy marriage and thought that like having the house, the marriage, the family, like all that would make them super happy, and finding instead that like maybe they just want to sit on a mountaintop and like commune with spirit, maybe they want to go be a monk. And I'm definitely not saying that you should do that by any means, but maybe you do find a way to like carve out space with the Queen of Wands here for what it is that makes you feel beautiful and affectionate towards your own self, and integrates those parts of yourselves that have selves that have been rejected. Yeah. The Sun is really the best card though in the deck. It's so happy. And you have the Emperor and the Empress here, King and Queen of Wands. There's a lot of balance. There's a lot of divine counterparts. Like I feel like this is a person who's pretty happy in their circumstances. but is facing some really deep things that threaten to diminish that happiness, and you're moving quickly through them. Yeah. So I hope this reading was helpful for you, Virgo. If so, if it was, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for being here. Bye.